Open look right there. 14 points for Steph Curry.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Wall against Johnson. Davis sets a screen. Here's Griffin. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Well, through 3 quarters of play. Welcome, everyone, back to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game. A great night of basketball here on 2K Sports.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
On the court for the West All-Stars. Call out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Tyreke Evans. Then there's Davis. And it's Towns in at the center position. Curry outside. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the East All-Stars. Irving against Paul. Inside, Davis kicks to Towns. And Irving pulls it down. Irving's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
That one goes. Counter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Now, here's Walker following the miss by Kyrie Irving. That's a 2 from Paul. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
The second chance effort. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Well, they really had it going on the offensive glass in that first half, but here recently they've gotten away from that. They've got to be aggressive in attacking that offensive glass here in the second half.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
And one thing we know is that across the board in the NBA, attendance is up all over. Franchise values are also at an all-time high. Overseas, the game continues to grow as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Tyreke Evans. And James Harden subbed in for Kemba Walker.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
And the media deal in play says a lot about the popularity. It's not just broadcast. Fans are showing up as well.
Sellouts were at a record 700 last season, Kevin. The previous record was 676, almost 22 million regular season fans. That's a big number.
Good on the shot.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Now Nowitzki following Chris Paul's three-point attempt.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it, I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Now, here is Irving following the miss by Anthony Davis. Irving can't get it to go.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Harden kicks to Davis. Shot from 12. East grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Curry. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Harden dishes to Towns. LeBron with the block. And he gets it back. Paul's shot is off. On its way from Irving for 2. That doesn't go in either for Irving. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Johnson with the block. An even 3-on-3 break. The 3. And yes, sir, that one drops.
It's been about tempo and pace